All my life, I've wanted to help people. From a kid at a young age, when I realised that being a footballer wasn't quite realistic, I knew I wanted to help other people, so I settled on being a doctor. That was until I discovered YouTube. I was still so passionate about football, and as a result, I was playing FIFA all the time, all hours of the day. I used to video call one of my best friends, Will, me playing FIFA and showing him the clips using my webcam on Skype. And then I realised, you know what, I should probably stream this. If Will enjoys seeing some of the goals I'm scoring and watching me play, I should stream this. So instead of hopping onto YouTube straight away and creating FIFA YouTube videos, I thought Twitch is less saturated. Let's hop onto this. And it went pretty well. I'd arguably became one of Twitch's top 10 FIFA streamers and was getting quite a bit of traction in the space, and I'd grown a decent sized Twitter account at the time. However, when my grades started to drop, I knew that this probably wasn't the right thing for me. So I gave in to that dream at the time to pursue creating the YouTube channel, growing the Twitch community channel even bigger, and thought I need to study because I was pretty capable. I was a straight A student, you would say, and I would work hard, but going to bed at 3 a.m. after my stream and waking up at 7 a.m. for school didn't quite work. So unfortunately, I gave in. However, I did start back on YouTube. I started to create content that wasn't related to FIFA, more travel videos, real life challenges, because that was something else I was passionate about. Having enjoyed creating these videos so much every single week, I knew this is something that I wanted to do for the rest of my life. But having left Twitch in order to focus on my grades, I also knew there was that dynamic of, do I go to university because I've got good grades, or do I drop everything and go to YouTube? And I had a serious conversation with my parents the summer before university of, guys, I love YouTube. I know what it could do for my life, but I also know university is so important. So with that in mind, we set a challenge. My parents said, Jordan, if you can get 20,000 subscribers over the duration of this summer, we will agree with you and almost allow you to not go to university and to do YouTube instead. Unfortunately for myself, or maybe fortunately now, because everything works out how it's supposed to work out, but I failed that challenge. I just spent the summer having fun, creating the odd videos as normal. No serious action was undertaken in order to reach the numbers the challenge required. I think I gained maybe a couple hundred over that summer, and that was it. Gave in, went to university. I kind of given up on my YouTube dream and just let it go to pursue safety. But having gone to university, it wasn't exactly a bad decision. It enabled me to then get a decent job out of university and set the foundation in order for me to get married and also to get a house. So it wasn't terrible. It wasn't the end of the world, but I knew I had to change something, having been in this job, starting to feel upset, depressed, very unmotivated. I just knew there was a greater calling on my life to work for myself and still to be able to help other people. I wasn't helping people in this job in the way that I wanted to do. It was a recruitment job. Yes, I was helping clients attract the best talent, but I wasn't feeling I was making the impact on this world that I knew I was supposed to make, and it just didn't sit right with me. So something had to change. So that bit of background brings us to the narrative you're familiar with now, which as of a year ago, I left my job to pursue the life of my dreams without a strict plan in place, but knowing that I could never give up and that my dreams are just around the corner, and I feel that breakthrough is closer than ever. I've tried many business models during this time, and I've grown so much having sought out the right people to surround myself with, and also having done a lot of work in myself to grow as a person in several different ways to propel me to the level of success that I believe that is just around the corner. It's coming. It's literally coming. It's back there behind the sofa. It's coming. And now it is time to change my life. Despite having left my job over a year ago, Em and I are still just about getting by every month. And it's frustrating because I know I have so much to give, so much energy to help other people. And I know if I felt or had that financial stability as that foundation, then I would be able to give so much in terms of coaching, in terms of content, in terms of mentorship. But first I need to ensure I have the financial stability so that I can give more time, more energy, more of my capacity to you guys. And this is where Michael Bernstein comes along. If you've watched a few of my videos previously, you will know about this guy. I found him through studying It's Mikey Again, who created a journey YouTube channel documenting his e-commerce dropshipping journey, him testing products, failing, and then eventually finding success. And I analyzed everything that he did in order to reach that success. And one of the key factors or the secret sauce to that success was Mr. Michael Bernstein, his help, his mentorship, and his coaching. Having been inspired by Mikey and having tried TikTok Organic unsuccessfully since July, despite gaining 250k organic views, which you'd have to pay quite a bit on advertising for, I didn't get any sales. So I knew that Michael would be the guy for me to propel me from the place of mediocrity to the place of success. As you are aware, I called him out at the end of one of my previous videos. I challenged him to mentor me. To his credit, he did reply to me in a direct message on Instagram, but he had some reservations. He didn't want to work with a random guy on Instagram, on YouTube that might not execute. It's too high risk for him. He's got too much going on in order to spend that time and that energy and the capacity and his team's capacity in order for someone to work alongside him, but then not be successful. And at first I read this and saw it as a full stop, as a blocker, as a, okay, Michael, you don't want to work with me. That's calm. But I don't know what overcame me when I realized that instead of this being a full stop, this was actually a challenge to myself. His fear was lack of execution. And I knew I was not, or I am not, a random guy off of Instagram that will not execute. I've put my money where my mouth is, having left my six-figure sales role. If I'd stayed in that role for the past year, I could have got, after tax, 50, 60, 70, 80k income. And I've not gotten that because I have these dreams of helping other people reach their goals, and that job was just not doing it for me. So I said to Michael, it is challenge time. Your fears are that someone won't execute. What possible challenge could you give me so I can prove myself that I am not that random guy that will not execute? Having sent that message, the following 3.5 hours were the longest hours of my life. Keep looking at my phone. I saw that he saw it and I was like, okay, I'm hoping that he replies. You know when you don't want to click on the message and then see they're typing, you're like, oh my gosh, I need to click off. But to my surprise, he saw it and replied and said, if you can create 6 TikTok accounts for 6 products and create 2 videos for each of these products every single day for the next month, then I will work with you. Then we can collaborate. Then that will have proved yourself that you're not a random guy and it's no longer high risk. And I said, you know what? Deal accepted, mate. This is gonna happen. I am so excited. Honestly, I'm so excited. Yes, it's a little bit daunting, but I am excited. I know it's gonna happen. So having read this message, I spent the entire evening, even into the night, going through all my product lists that I had created, going through TikTok videos, going through AliExpress recommended listings, going through Discord product recommendations until I came up with the killer list of not 6, but 7 products I am going to create videos for over the next month. I don't settle for mediocrity. So Michael, you gave me 6, mate, I'm gonna do 7. How about that? Fast forward to now. The products are now here. The challenge is going to start tomorrow. I'm going to be documenting behind the scenes on my Instagram, but also on here I'll give the weekly updates of how things are going. But the next month is going to be a grind. I'm so excited for it, and I cannot wait to see where this journey takes us all. So tune into that Instagram, tune into the YouTube. Thank you so much for following and along with this video. If you've got to this point now, you know all my background, you know the current circumstance, and you know the challenge for the future. Comment if you're excited about this. I need some motivation. Give me that energy in the comments. Let's keep going together. We'll smash it together. As soon as I hit that level of financial stability, which is 3K net profit a month, I promise to you to give my everything to inspire, to help, coach, mentor through content, through one-to-one coaching programs, if that's something you're wanting, to help you get to where you want to go, because I know you've helped me right now watching this video, and I deserve to give it back. And the deepest part of me just wants to help other people. And I'm sorry if you see me spitting in this video. I'm just passionate about this journey, what's to come, what God's got to do. Let's flip in, get it. Challenge starts tomorrow, the 14th of November. I'm excited. I'm pumped. I've been so loud in this video. I am excited.